All right. All right. Let's go live. All right. So let me go ahead and paste this one here. 62. Okay. All right. Welcome to episode number 62. Today, we will go ahead and continue where we left over, okay? So, since yesterday, we were able to successfully run some of the scan through the Tenable, so which is also known as Nessus Essential, and we were able to run the scan, which is authentication scan for the Windows 10. So with that being said, if we go ahead and click on the one of the this one, it says authentication failed. However, we put the right path, the password for this one. Okay. If not, then what we can try one more time is to be, if I click on configure, so what I can try is if I go to credential and I can put the, by this one, maybe this will help, right? So what we can try is save one more time. And because this is the local domain now, you can try to scan if you go back. So let's go back and then let's rerun this one. So since, like this was failed, what we can also try is to, update the password and rerun this one. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this could help regarding to the authentication. So if I click on this one, let's see if there's anything if with the authentication. So let's see. So it's a local scanner. So because this is local one, is not the cloud version. And once we are done with this one, and we will see if there is any authentication actually works or not. But I believe it will work. It says authentication NA, which is not essential. But we will say, yeah, NA is not applicable. But we'll try to like wait for a couple of more minutes, and then we'll see what happened. Okay. So if you see right here, it took almost like 16 minutes to complete. But if that's the authentication, maybe it will take more. Oh, it says wait a minute, let's go back. And since it's scanning right now, okay, so let's wait for a few more minutes to complete. Okay. Now what I can also give you guys example here. So since this is the Kali, and yesterday I remember I mentioned you about the Nessus with the nmap. So what we can try is you can do nmap dash sv, uppercase v, lowercase s, and uppercase c, and with the IP address. I mean, by the way, if you don't know the subnet max or the IP address range, whatever it is, please go ahead and check the subnetting course. There are like a tons of video. You can go ahead and check that out for and then you can come back later on. And then also, if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, share, and like. Don't forget to share. So because this is more helpful, because I will go live every Sunday and Saturday. So because this is really helpful for you, because it is also online and it's free. So I'm not here to pitch you guys to buy a course or anything else. And I do have the YouTube channel. If you come back here and if I go refresh, it will take a little bit to refresh. And I also have a web page, so you can also go to the registration application. You can register if you want it, okay? And you can fill that your information, and then I will get back to you. All right, so the other way you can do it is let's go back and let's see, it's still refreshing. So that was the yesterday's, and then today is 62. So let's wait to refresh, okay? And also in the meantime, while it's refreshing, what you can try here is I do have the Active Directory Pen Test course, okay? So if you want it, please go ahead and join the Discord channel, and I will more than happy to help you if you want, okay? And then the other thing I want to also mention you, if you like the discount, so I can help you to discount as well, okay? So there are like a 1147 people there. So and then if you know, like, it is really helpful if you want to get discount. So there was, you know, this was the latest one, okay? And then so let's see, I don't know why it is not getting response, but let me try to ping Google. So ping Google, okay. So if not, then what I can try is, yeah, I mean, and let's look up and Google. So you know, you need to understand the basic like commands, like if there's a, you know, a ping, if there's no internet, whatever it is, you have to be very careful and then check things out, okay? All right, so let's see, it says no DNS. That means that was the reason it was not loading the page. I can try to connect and disconnect. Let me go ahead and disconnect from here and disconnect from here as well and reconnect, okay? And I believe it need to be connection one more time, and let's see. It's supposed to ping, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Now I can try this, and I can refresh the page as well. Okay, here we go. There's the timeout, that's fine, but the goal is to ping. It is pinging, so authentication answered, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, now it is loading way faster. And then you can try to get the data. And also, while, you know, it's running, I can show you it's running still. So I can also show you. Oh, by the way, you know, I did Metasploit 3 as well in my last sessions. If you want to check my last sessions, you can do that as well. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see a lot of video there are in my past live session, okay? So if you see right here, this is the this is from yesterday, and this is from last Saturday and Sunday. And if you go, there are like tons of video, you can try to find it, okay? Yeah, I mean, there's like a few members, so those are most likely sensitive, so that's why there's like membership if you want it. So that's up to you, but I don't force you to take a membership, but it's really choice is yours, okay? And then you say, if you filter by the members, see a lot of video there with the membership. Okay, so, and then if you click on public, whatever it is, right, so you can see. And now what you can try is, if you go to in videos, so in video you can find, this is the, you know, ethical hacking from scratch. If you don't know anything, you can go ahead and check this out as well. And there's like a, you know, Wi-Fi security, you can check that out. So this is the Wi-Fi, you know, how the authentication work, so all those fun stuff. And then you need to make secure that. There's like tons of videos, okay? You can and also there are like a CCNA lab with the GNS3. And then if you don't know the GNS3, go ahead and check that video as well. So okay, and then if you come back here, there's a 48 people's 1148 people there are signed up till today. All right, anyway, so now let's go back one more time, and it's running, right? So it's running. So let's go back, and then while it's running, what I can show you is a couple of tricks, right? So you can do either mass scan. You can do if, let's say, for example, if you want to larger volume, so mass scan, you can do that, or you can do nmap or whatever it is easier for you. And then if you come back here, so it's kind of discovery, right? So mass scan is discovery. So either you can define the IP address, or you can define the port, or multiple port if you want it, or multiple IP address that you need to if you want to scan it. Okay, so and also if you have any questions, feel free to put in the chat. And if you're watching from different platform, let me know where are you watching from. Okay, and all right, so it's great to see you all. I really appreciate you all. Now don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, and then that will help other people as well. And let me go ahead and show you one thing here. So mass scan, right? And then the IP address. And then since if you are totally new to enterprise network, so while you go back and check this IP address with the IT admin, so they will provide you the IT admin IP addresses for the scanning. Okay, if there is a scenario, if they need to exclude the IP addresses, so they will also tell you, hey, scan this one but not this one. Okay, so just make sure that you avoid those two being scanned, because those are maybe critical server. They might be like production server, but if they exclude it, but make sure that it's on paper. Okay, so now what you can try is mass scan, right? You don't have to install it. It's come with the Kali Linux. You don't need to install it. And 192.168.35.0, which will be, it will scan up to 1 to all the way to 254. Okay, 255. Okay, so that is the IP address range, and then that port is 0 to 65,535. Okay, and then you can hit enter, and it will help you to scan running. Okay, okay, so maybe, so you need sudo. Okay, sudo. Okay, put your Kali password and it will scan. Sometimes it is really helpful if you do by just putting the sudo and whatever it is. Okay, and let's go back. Okay, it's still running. And then let's go back here, and since it's running, but like usually for myself, if I need to run this, I usually like run with the nmap as well. So nmap is way easier and faster. So if you want to get better result, so it will go through this one all the way to port, all those fun stuff, IP address, but in the Nessus, sorry, in the nmap, you don't need to do anything. Just you can do nmap. So you can do this, and you can do 0/24, and it will scan, like instantly give you result. Or you can also do this, or you remove this, right? You can remove this and hit enter, and it will get it started, right? Yeah, you can do either way. That's really up to you. It's your choice, and but the result, I'm just giving you the perspective of mine, because it could be different to yours. See, it gives way faster result because it's still running. And then also, if you see, these are the services, you can find it, right? So yeah, that will be way easier for me if you run the one of the server that need to be scanned. So but you know, this is choice. And then while it's running, what I can try is, let's go back to Nessus, and it's still running. All right, so what I can also give you while it's running, if you come back to the tenable, so if you click on the vulnerability while it is still running, so you'll see initial vulnerability here. So those vulnerability are really, you know, based on the critical, high, medium, and low. So you have to go and knock it out with the higher, medium, and low one. So that's the best way. So the score, the higher score, you need to understand. Okay, you need to fix right away. Okay. Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Feel free to chat. Okay. All right. So I will also, while it's running, right? So I also want to show you. Oh, by the way, if you go here, and there's like all the links are here. You can find all the links. Okay. So website or TikTok, Reddit, Twitter, whatever it is, you can just go ahead and check that out for me, and it will be helpful. Okay. And then also there is application that I mentioned you earlier. Feel free to submit that as well. So I believe it is authentication scan. Maybe it will take longer, but let's see. I believe it will be easier for me to not put the authentication. It's just 99, so we'll see. We'll see. And then also if you click on history, so you will be, you know, if you have the schedule like running multiple days or multiple week, or you know, like throughout the year, so you will see a lot of information over the history. So because this is important, right? And then the important is, if you like, some of the auditors may ask you like, hey, give me the scanning like history. So and then you have to provide this history for them. So let's see if that's the authentication is scanned or not. But last time it wasn't the authentication is scanned. I believe it is not the authentication one. So, but yeah, let's see. If I go here, yeah, it just failed one more time. I believe this is the password, but let's see. If not, then we will continue. Don't worry, okay? So what I will do is admin. Oh, you know what? Maybe this was the reason, you know? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. What I can try is, oops, not that. Hold on. Admin. Right? No. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay. So what I can try is, yeah, so that is working. So let's see. Yeah, some reason I don't know why it was not. So let's see. What's the issue here? Credential, Windows credential, domain. Okay, so let's see. It's supposed to be working, but that's fine. If not, then we can try the domain one. So, but let me find the domain the password. So let me go ahead and log off. Right, and log off. Sign out. And we'll see. And what happened? Okay. Interesting. So it's supposed to be that. Let me go and try. I couldn't remember what is the IP address for that. Let's try to run. Let's see. Let me see if I put somewhere. Let me go and turn off this first. I don't know, maybe I put on the notes there. All right, while I'm doing this, please feel free to chat, okay? Interesting, I didn't put here. Okay. So what I can try is I can try to run the domain. So admin password 1234. Yeah, that is the password. Or maybe, you know, I can try 1234. Okay. So let's see. Let's wait for the and then login page here. Admin. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So I can update this one now. So let's go back here and let me update admin. Right. And then the 1234 and lab.local. All right. So save and let's work on one more time. Are you excited? Okay, let's run. All right, so let's run one more time. Hopefully this will be get authenticated. All right, so now let's see. The host is running. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. All right, so now what I can try, well, it's running, right? It takes 15-20 minutes. So what I can also give you the other one. So I don't know, maybe something wrong with my virtual machine. So, but that's okay. So, but I can show you here. Dishmish. Spycyber.us, and if I go to apply now, and you can see a lot of information here, and then you can fill and then submit. Okay, yeah, either way that will work for me. So and then I don't know, maybe something wrong with my internet here in the virtual machine, but that's fine. So what I can try here is it says NA, but we'll see if there's any authentication is going through. But if that's the case, then what I can try is event viewer. So event viewer, and if that's failed, so we can see here in the failure. So if we go to logs and the security, and you'll see here if that get authentication or anything that is not good enough authentication policy. And then the other way you can try here, system. So you can see this right here as channel. Let me see what I can try here is so or you can also filter this out for let's go ahead and filter. Okay, so any critical, any warning or whatever, so I don't care. So we can filter with the 4625. Okay, 4625. And then let's see. Okay, it's not fail. 4625. 625. Okay, there's nothing. If this is the case, then 4625. Okay, good. Yeah, this is a good thing if that's not forcing to on authentication. So let's good for it. So 4625. Okay, so there is the event viewer, suppress and timeout, and yeah, this is kind of informational, so I'm fine with that because there's nothing with a warning there. But you can also this is the way, you know, the SOC will find you, how you refer how you if there's multiple, you know, error that you try to find it, and it will help you for the SOC team and then determine that what is exactly going on. So all these logs, maybe they have a Splunk log server, or maybe they have the different types of, you know, log server. They will store that all data, and then that triggers to the you know, I'll say it will trigger to the application that are using like monitoring software or anything that I have. So it is helpful, right? So that's why it is very helpful to put over this, and then this is, and again, so this is informational. So level is informational. So that is nothing critical. I'm okay with that. And let's move forward. You can try you can also filter with the 2-4. So if that's success, it will give you the success. All right, so that's fine. Okay, anyway, so if you want to clear, you can clear the filter, and then it will be here. And then also if you see right here 4624, so it is logged on, log off here, and all those things. All right, so next, I mean, I can try to put like a, you know, free version of Splunk log, and then we can try to get that, but not today, maybe in next season with that. So all right, so say 99%, so let's wait for a few more minutes, and then we'll go from there. And then also while it's running, I can try to do one thing. Okay, it's still running, so that's why I don't like the mass scan. So, you know, the result is already there, but it takes forever to do it. And what I can try is if you so this is the, I mean, this is pro and cons, right? In the Nessus, there's no pause data. So if you pause, there's no data for that. You can only extract that. Okay. In the mass scan, it will, you know, keep all the logs that are scanned. So it is very helpful, because if it discovered but it keep continuous scanning, so which I don't like. So okay, any question? So any question? All right, if not, then I will move forward. Okay, so all right, let's move forward. So basic network scan. Oh, maybe like I can also show you one thing. Hold on. So in the if we create the new scan anytime, anywhere, so you can click discovery host, host discovery, or maybe basic scan. Basic scan definitely kind of add advanced scan. So either way, it is no change. I mean, it is nothing changed to the advanced or to the basic. So it is kind of similar, but you can turn on, turn off that, and also you can see the Nessus is there. So you can reset the Nessus if there's anything wrong with the Nessus agent with the if you install the agent. So you can try that, and then there's also credential pass audit. So you can try. But I never use this. It's kind of similar to that, but it is nothing, fancy. So it kind of, depends on the your requirement where you want it. Okay, yeah, and then this all the basic. It tied up with this one. So to be honest with you, there's nothing like fancy. So and then you can also set the plugin rules and then policy rules and all scan. You'll see all scan here. Okay, look like it's done. Yeah. So let's see, still failed. Okay, it's run 9 minutes now. Okay, so anyway, so let's go forward and let's see with the Linux one. So Linux one I ran on Sunday. So let's go one of this one and I will do this. So and then let's go to this one, and if you see the solution, you can also find the solution here, right? And then you can upgrade the recommendation over there, and then also you can do the. Let's clear this out first. You can clear and sudo. You can do MSF console. MSF console because sudo is required. So just make sure that because it is root privilege. So you can put your Kali password, whatever it is. It could be different to yours. Okay. And then it will start running. So it is helpful, guys. It is really helpful. So again, so if you are new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. That will help me. Okay. And then I go live every Sunday and Saturday, starting from 10:30 a.m. Pacific time to 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Right. So if you're looking or watching from different time zone, please mark the Pacific time. So, okay. And by the way, also, if you haven't joined the Discord channel, you can join the Discord channel as well. So once I go live, I post to this channel, and then you can join the live session over there. Okay. Yeah, good stuff, right? So now let me go ahead and clear. And you can now, if you go, this is the way easier, right? Once this is more discovery, right? So once we discover this, now our goal is to poke around. So poke around means I will go through the, if I go here and I will say, so I will find the, so this one, okay, so I can copy this, copy it, and let's go back here and you can search and paste it here. And let's see if there's anything I can find it. If not, then I can remove this, find it. There you go. So, okay. So what I can try is remove this. If there's anything that will be, let's see. Okay, so this is not the Microsoft one, but this is the one with the Linux one. So let's see if there is anything that I can find for the execution. Yeah, we can try this one definitely. So let's try one of the meta spray table framework. Okay, so and this one may be interesting. And local privilege escalation. These are the windows. I'm not interested in the windows. Let's go and do Linux. Okay, so let's find out now. Yeah, that way better. Okay, so now what I can try is let's try to, okay, so we can try 12 because it looks like there is a username and privilege escalation to 12. Okay, so use 12. So now you can use info 13, use to 13 or expose. You can copy paste for a whole thing as well. So if you post it here, but it will be easier for you to just do the numbers and then it will go directly to that folder. And once you go to that folder, you can try to do info basically. So what it does, right? It does a lot of things. It will give you all the description and the reference, what it is, right? And then you can get the information about the exclusion and the execution. So now you can do show options. Show option will provide you about the modules options, what you have. Okay, so there is no session because we do require sessions. Maybe this is not for us. So yeah, let's go back then. So go back, so you have to search one more time, and let's use the 10 now then, if there's anything. So options, it looks like this is more to the sessions, which is I'm not interested. So but we can try with this some of the package, so maybe this will help. Or maybe we can try U0. So let's see. So options. Yeah. Some reason it is asking for the session. Sorry. But I don't have any sessions right now. But we can definitely go to the other way. Let's go to the high one. So let's go here. Okay. So SQL. So this is the SQL, and copy it. And this is the wave, guys. So you don't need like a magic trick over there. So you have to go all this through and then find what exactly works for you to get the access or find the vulnerability. Okay, search and paste it here, and hit enter. There's nothing, and enter, nothing, hit enter, nothing, and nothing. Okay, there we go. And now you can try to Unix, not that's the Unix, and you can use one of the we can use the So we can try to run. We can go to multi HTTP. Maybe this will do it. So use 16. So okay, so now go to show options and try to get info, okay, first, and then you have to read that all through. So yeah, I mean, we can try this one maybe. So let's put the R host here. Set R host 192.168.35.154, right? I believe that's the 154. Okay, yeah, so 54 is here. So let's see. Yeah, 54. All right, so now what I can try is 54 and so meta pair sessions is fine. Target URI, so let's go ahead and set the target URI. Paste here. You can do www data and you can try to ADC www and HTML. Okay, yeah, so let's see. So yeah, basically it will be helpful if we put the exact same information. So okay, so maybe this will help. Hold on. Let's try to use DURPL. All right. So yeah, this will be maybe here way better. So yeah, let's do one more show options. Let's clear first and then show options. And then we are not putting any kinds of payload here. So if you want to set the payload, you can do set payload, right? So you can try that way. But I'm not going to do that right now. So if you do run, so let's see what result we will get. So yeah, so what we did was we put the R host here, we put the port. So I'm not changing any port right now. And then the database that we have. Okay, so it says the created but no sessions. Okay, so what I can try is yeah, our port is fine. There's nothing to change. But we can try to use so let's see, hold on. So let's change one thing here. Hold on. DRU. Okay. So maybe this is the wrong. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Let's see. Drupal. Okay. Hey, there you go. Dang. All right. We are in, guys. ID. UID. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Hey, there you go. So yeah, UID. ID. So UUID maybe. Oh, there you go. Help. Dude, this is the way, guys. It is, you know, like now this is how we find, right? This is the critical one, and then we try to get access through the Metasploit table, and we find the DRPL, and then we find the target, right? So because this is the DRPL, and then okay, so I will try this, and then it is, you know, it is there. So now, okay, so we are almost 46 minutes running, and if there is any questions, please reach out to me via chat, and I will be more than happy to help you. All right. And then if you are watching, or if you're watching from different platforms, so please go ahead and subscribe, like, and share, and this will help me a lot. Okay. So, all right, what's going on, chat? Okay, let's go ahead and do one more thing here while we're waiting. So, where is it? Yeah, any questions, guys? Feel free to ask. Okay. So now we already are inside the one of the server here. So you can do who am I? You can do who am I, and then let's go to get UID. So let's go to get UID. Get UID. So we are in the www data. So maybe we can try do shell, right? So maybe we can get the like full blown of cell. So but let's see. Okay, so there is nothing there. Okay, so ID. Okay, here we go. So now we are in the, so now you can see we are, the UID is 33, and the data we have, the user data, I mean the username basically, that is, and the group. You will also find the group. So I mean this is cool, right? I personally like it. So you can exit it, or you can put in the background as well. So let's say, for example, okay, so okay, now anything. So you can put this session in the background. So remember I mentioned about the sessions, so we can try that. Hold on. So this is fun. Now you can try to do sessions first. If there is any sessions, it will show you. Okay. There is no sessions, so let's put in the background. So this will be in the background, and let's show the sessions. Okay, so if there's sessions, then we can find. So now remember we put some of this stuff and then it wasn't working, so let's go back then. Okay, so now let's go back here, and let's go to this, right? That's what we did. And let's go ahead and what I can try is search, paste it here. Okay, here we go. Line, maybe Linux. Yeah, So Linux, and it will be helpful. So now you can choose any of them, doesn't really matter. So which one is excellent one, we'll try that. Okay, so let's try to use this then. Right, so use 12, or maybe, yeah, use 12 first. Use 12. And remember we did the so options and it was sessions, you was asking, right? Now, sessions, set the sessions. Sessions, right? And remember the sessions was one of the sessions we have here. That was session 1, right? So 1, there we go. Yeah. So this is 1 and we will set the 1 here. Okay. And hit enter. And so options. And we are set there. So now we can basically run. Okay, so I'm not changing anything here. Okay, so I need full blown of the access. So run. Okay, so that's the failure. So one or more options failed. lhost. Okay, listening host there is. Oh boy, set lhost. Listening host is our Kali machines. Okay. 35.144. Let's find the IP address if that's the correct one. ifconfig. Yeah, that's 144. And it could be different to yours. Okay, just change that. And now you can run. Bam, there you go. So session might be compatible. And then, okay, so what we can try now is let's search. Don't try to, don't try it. Don't offer it. Okay, so let's try it the other way. But now you can try to escalation. Use 10. Okay, so now you can do so options. Okay, and now the sessions is there. So which we have session 1 and lhost. And should be fine. So let's do one more. So options and yeah, sessions 1 run. Okay, so broad non-vulnerability. Yeah, I mean this fine. So set force to true. Maybe force exploit true. I can try that. Run. Set force exploit true. Okay, and then now we can try run. Yeah, so I mean it is forcing. But we'll see. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't work out. So let's do if that's not working. So we will try one more thing. We can try maybe so let's try 1. Okay, set 1. Use 1. So options, and I am using same thing over again. Session 1, lhost, and other thing should be fine, right? Sessions and run. Okay, so set auto check false. Okay, so let's do set auto check false. Okay, now run. Okay, it doesn't like though. Okay, so what we can try, we can try a different one now, but you can keep trying. Okay, just don't worry, just try it and we will get luck somewhere. If this is not vulnerability, like if there's no exposure, so I'm fine with that. If you see right here, it's 6 shares. So if there's no vulnerability, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so Maybe use 13. So use 13. Okay, so options. Okay, so now sessions. Let's set that session first. Lhost is fine. Run session 1 and run. Okay, so set checker is false. So let's do set auto check false. Now run. If there's no like vulnerability, so that's fine. So we can we have already access to that. All right, so that's fine, but yeah, it doesn't sound like there's a vulnerability over there. But let's move forward. So we have database here, so now we can try database. Okay, so database, well, we can show you in our next sessions. So yeah, we are almost like 56 minutes. Let's go to our database. Okay, so now I'll come back next Saturday, 10:30, and we will go through the database. So now we already have the access to this the server itself. So that's fine for me. And let's go to, I mean, we can use the session everywhere. It doesn't really matter because we do have the sessions now. If you want to go back to that sessions, you can try this. So sessions, right? Sessions 1, because that's the sessions we have, the storage, right? So that's the beauty of the Metasploit. So now you can go back here and you can do help one more time. So if you do help, you go back, right? And then if you want to store back again, so you can do background one more time and it will go back. Maybe it will be new ID, but just keep in mind though. Sysinfo. So let's do sysinfo. Okay, so if you see the computer operating system meta operator is PSP Linux. So yeah, next time I can show you the database next Saturday. So I'll go back with the database. It is really fun. So you can do the PSP as well. So I don't know if there's any vulnerability to the PSP, but let's see. So let's see if there is anything. So you can filter by, maybe there's a PHP. So let's see. Plugin. Oh, not that solo. Inventory framework. True. Apply. Yep. So this is the highest one. So, all right. So what I can try next is, let me get a filter clear, and let's see if there's anything I can find. Okay, we can try this one too. So we will try also SSL. We'll do that. And now we have this. We'll dig down to this one. Then maybe there's a PSP as well. So we'll find that out. Okay. So let's go. Yeah, here you go. So Apache one. So we'll try that Apache as well. So if I click on more, and I will see this one. Yeah, anyway, so we will try that in our next session. Any questions? Feel free to ask. We have almost 2 minutes left. Okay. So anything, if you have, let me know. All right. So if not, then I will leave you guys your the rest of the day and enjoy your weekend. I will see you next Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. All right. So thank you so much for your like, share, and subscribe.